sitting up straight. Hands on your knees, back straight. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And start to inhale and exhale. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Gently bring your hands together. And let's start with the opening prayer. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopa karotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi abaho purusha karam shankha chakra siddharinam sahasra shirasam shvetam pranamami patanjalim hari om. Gently start to rub your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Let's start with neck rotation. So you're going to inhale as your head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Large circles with your neck. Let's go in the other direction. Inhale as the head goes back. And exhale as it comes forward. Now inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Once again, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Come to the center and let's look from side to side. And once again, come to the center and ear to shoulder. Good. And stop the practice. Interlock your hands together, extend your arms up. Release your hands, interlock the hands behind you, roll the shoulders back, lift your arms up. Release. Interlock the hands in front of you, extend your arms out. And then release, left hand on the right knee, twist back. Look as far over your right shoulder as possible. Come back to the center, same thing on the other side. And come back. Now bring your feet together in the Baddha Konasana. Place your hands on the floor, walk your hands forward, press your elbows down. Elbows up, walk your hands back, extend your legs out and touch your toes. And release, widen the legs. Toes in, heels out. Place your hands on the floor, walk your hands forward. Press your elbows down. Okay, come up. Walk your hands back. Extend your right hand out, touch the right toes, and then try and extend the right hand out, arm out. Open the shoulders. Stay. Good. Same thing on the other side. Elbows out, open the shoulders. So pull the right shoulder away from the left. Yeah. And then come back. Okay. Now bend the left leg. Right hand on the left knee, twist back. Okay, release, and then once again, extend your right arm out and hold the right toes, and then see if you can extend the left hand out also. You can either keep extending it away from you or you can touch the toes. If you're touching the toes, make sure you're pushing the left buttock down to the floor so that the sides of the body are completely extended. Okay, release. Now let's switch sides. Left leg goes out, right leg comes in. Yeah. First, left hand on the right knee, twist back. Try to lengthen the spine when you do this. And also press your hips down, press your glutes down. Okay, come back. Left hand on the right knee, right toes. Left hand on the left toes, and then go as far down as you can. And then extend, see if you can extend the right hand out also. And keep pressing your right hip down. So you're doing some work internally to extend. Good. And then release. Come up. Now come on all fours, hands and knees on the floor. Let's start with the tiger breathing. You're going to inhale, push your belly button to the floor, look up. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Once again, inhale, look up. And exhale, pull your chin into your chest, curve your back, pull the tailbone in. Come back to your base position. Let's start with the wrist stretches. Turn the hands around until they face you and turn them back. Several times, just turning the hands around and turning them back. Now, stop with both hands facing you. Start to rock back and forth. And side to side. Good. Stop the practice. Bring your hands back to their original positions. Place your toes on the floor. Lift your knees up. Push your tailbone up. Lengthen. So start to engage the arms. So press your fingertips down into the floor. Press the base of the fingers down. And then imagine that with that pressure, you're pushing the tailbone up. Be conscious of what happens to the stomach, to the sides of the body when you start to engage the upper body. Also push the toes, dig the toes into your mat. Roll the thighs in, tightening the thighs, extend the hips up. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana. And over here, see if you can hold the big toes with the first two fingers of your hands, and then let the upper body just sink down. If you have to bend your knees a little bit, that's also fine. allow the body to sink down, the upper body, and gently, you can gently kind of pull yourself further down. First, let the body naturally come down. Let the spine extend. Keep exhaling. You'll find that the spine lengthens on its own. And then gently you're going to start pulling on your toes, trying to get the spine to lengthen a little bit more, trying to get the sides to lengthen a little bit more. Good, okay. And then release and come up. Okay. Now, let's go to the wall. So you're going to take your chair, your mat to the wall, and make sure you have enough space on the wall so that you can widen your legs. You can take something soft for your head also, because you're going to lie down. Yeah. So this is what you're going to do. You will go close to the wall, like your butt is to the wall, touching the wall. And then you lie down and take your legs up the wall. And make sure that there's something soft under your head, not too high, but just to give you some support for the head. The last week in Iyengar yoga classes is usually restorative week, like the relaxation week. So today we're going to work on resting the body and the mind. Okay, Tripti, you will widen the legs. So your legs will be wide. So if you're menstruating, your legs will be wide. If you're not menstruating, you can keep your legs straight. Yeah. So Tripti, you can go as wide as you want. Yeah. Okay. Everyone else, try to pull the toes inwards and keep pressing the legs into the wall. That helps in releasing the lower back a little bit. Yeah, and stay here. You can even close your eyes. We'll just be here for some time, and then we'll change the position. Okay. Now, Tripti, you're going to go into Bhadrakonasana. Butterfly, like this. Tripti. Only Tripti will go into butterfly. Everyone else, take the right leg down to the floor. Only the right leg goes down. Left leg remains up. So, both legs are now making a right angle. Yeah. And the left hip will come up slightly. Perhaps it will come up slightly. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, what you can do is you can take a block and place it under the leg which is extended down. So for instance, if you feel like it's too uncomfortable, you just have to take the block and place it under the leg which is extending down to the floor. Yeah, place it under your, try to place it under the ankle, because that will give you more like a restful kind of extension. Yeah, if you place it under the thighs, it won't work. So keep extending it out. Yeah. Again, make it restful. So it's like the wall is supporting you and the floor is supporting you. Breathe. Let's switch legs. Tripti, you can straighten the legs again. or like widen them. Okay, now everyone bring the legs up and then bring the legs into Baddha Konasana. So Tripti, you can go into Baddha Konasana. Everybody is basically going into Baddha Konasana now and stay. In Baddha Konasana, if you feel like, okay, your knees are, your pelvis is very tight, you want to work on the tightness, you can, with your hands, you can push the thighs into the wall. Yeah, out into the wall. This is really good for you. It opens, it's a passive way of opening up the pelvis. You don't have to do that, you can just relax also. Okay, then only the right leg. You can extend only the right leg out. Left leg remains in Baddha Konasana. Right leg extends out. Yeah, yes, and stay. So here again, you can try to push your knee, left knee into the wall if you want. You can just rest also. Your arms can be out in like Shavasana. You may be able to feel an opening on the right hip flexors, the right side of the pelvis, maybe even the inner thighs. Okay, and then bend the right leg in and then left leg out. Yeah. So you always have the option of pushing the right knee towards the wall or just relaxing, it's fine. Whatever you feel you want to do, you can do. Let's come back into the Baddha Konasana. And then from Baddha Konasana, you will go into Malasana. So now you will bring your feet, you'll bend your knees as close to the sides of your body as possible and bring the feet as close to the buttocks as possible. So imagine like you're squatting on the floor and the feet and the knees are wide. Tripti, for you it should be wider, wider. Yeah, a little more wide. Yes. Yeah. And so the wider you are, the closer you'll be able to bring the knees to the sides of the body. Yeah. And stay here. So this becomes a little more difficult, like you cannot maintain this kind of alignment when you're on the floor. So this is actually quite good. So the lower back gets a lot of relief when you do it this way, when you do the asana this way. Okay, and then from here, left leg will remain like it is, right leg goes out, all the way out. Yeah, just like we've been extending the right leg out, the same way. Yes, and stay here. You can rest your arms in Shavasana. Okay, switch legs. Now the right leg comes in and left leg goes out. Yeah, keep pulling the right leg as close to the buttocks as you can, yeah. Okay, alright, now release. Okay, now you are going to take the left leg up, everyone is going to take the left leg up, place the right leg on the left knee, right ankle on the left knee. Yeah, and then bend your right leg in. Yeah, like you're bringing it in. Actually take the right foot all the way in, like as though you're doing Padmasana, and then pull the left knee in. So to pull the left knee in, basically you have to bend the leg and bring that foot all the way down. Yeah, try to walk that foot all the way down to the buttocks. So Tripti will try again. Lift the left leg up, bring the right leg into Padmasana. Now bend your left leg and bring your foot close to your buttocks. Yeah. Yeah. So, feeling something? Can you guys all point out where you're feeling the stretch, if you're feeling anything? Okay. Yeah, you can let go of the hands also, because the wall will actually support this. Okay. And then switch sides. So now the right leg goes up, left leg comes in, and then you bring the right leg, right foot all the way down to the buttocks. Okay, and then release, and then bring both legs in Baddha Konasana again. See if this time the feet come closer to your groin. And then bring your knees together, roll over to one side, come up. Okay, now take 2 blocks. And we're going to stretch the back before we come back to the lower body. Now, first place your blocks parallel to each other, lie down. Yeah, lie down on the blocks. Now, you can choose to keep your legs bent like this or in Baddha Konasana, whatever feels more comfortable to you. We are trying to stretch the upper body. It's not about the lower body, so you do whatever works for you. You can even fold your legs in Sukhasana. Sujata, make sure that the second block is right under the shoulder blades. Okay, not too far down on your back. Okay, release, come up, and make a T formation with your blocks. Yes, and then lie down once again. You can choose to change whatever crossing you were doing with your legs. You could keep a different position of the legs. You could keep the same Baddha Konasana, whatever you want with the legs. Okay, and then let's come up again. Now, you can continue to stay with this block position, or make make the blocks vertical but still in a T formation. So in this way, this vertical block goes right between the shoulder blades. So it pushes into your thoracic spine even more. So it opens up the chest even more. So to go into this, it's a little more tricky. You cannot lean on the blocks because the blocks will tilt over. So you have to lift your chest up and then gently place the chest on top. And then take the head down on the next block. And then extend your arms out. So here also you can choose to do Baddha Konasana, or you could choose to do Sukhasana, anything. Okay, and then come up. And place both blocks flat on the floor and sit on the first block. Sit on the first block in Baddha Konasana. Yeah. Okay. Imagine, so now Baddha Konasana is something we did on the wall. Imagine how flat your back was when we were on the wall. Okay, so try to get a flat back. Hold the big toes or the feet with your left hand. Twist back. Try to open up the shoulders as much as you can. We've lengthened the spine, like widened the spine and lengthened it. And so now, twisting should feel a little more uniform. Look, try to get your chin to align with your right shoulder. Good. Release. Same thing on the other side. Okay, and then release. Okay, now widen your legs. So that's also one thing that we did on the wall. From Baddha Konasana, we widened the leg. This is Upavishta Konasana. Now, you're going to use your left hand, reach out and touch your right toes with the left hand. Right hand can remain on the floor. You can use the right hand to lengthen you, like to help you in pulling closer and closer to the right leg. Keep the head lifted. Avoid letting the head drop down. It doesn't matter if you're not coming like close to your leg. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can feel the length on the spine and on the torso. Come up, and same thing on the other side. So maybe you can feel that you're able to come down a little bit more than you would otherwise. Because we spent a lot of time with the back absolutely straight and spread out on the floor. All right, and then come up, okay. Remove the blocks and use what you had under your head. Okay, so take, like I had this blanket, so I'm going to take that blanket. Also, if you have a thin bolster or a thin pillow, okay, go ahead and get that. So don't use the fat bolsters that you have. Use a thin bolster. So I'm just going to get my thin bolster. So the thin bolster is like this thin. It's like a really thin bolster. Yeah. Now, on the wall, we had, after Baddha Konasana, we had kept one leg in and then the other leg out. Right? So let's go ahead and do that. And then you will take this thin bolster on top of the leg. Yeah. And so how we do in the beginning, you're going to hold the right toes and try to get that right elbow on the bolster. Yeah, and stay here. Open up the chest and stay here. Trying to push your left hip onto whatever you're sitting on. So I'm sitting on a blanket and I'm pushing my hip down into the blanket. So you need a little bit of height under you. Okay. Next, this is what you're going to do. We're going to come down further, okay? And this is how you're going to do it. You'll take the hand under this bolster. Hold the foot with this hand. Okay, the hand is under the bolster. You're holding the foot with this hand, and then see if you can get your head down on this on the bolster. Extend the left arm out. Okay. So now you see if it's working with this bolster. Otherwise, you take the fat bolster. It's fine. If your head does not come down on this, you take your fat bolster and you rest your head on that fat bolster. Stay. Yeah. Suddenly you can pull the bolster closer to you. Yeah, like that. Okay, Louise, do this. Don't put the hand under the bolster, okay? Put the hand over the bolster, but still try to get your head on top of the bolster and then extend the left hand up. Yeah, just try. Keep extending. You feel the extension, right, Louise? I can't hear you, so if you can do a thumbs up or something. Not feeling the extension? Try to move the arm a little bit more. More, yeah. Good. Okay, come up. Come up. Now the same thing on the other side. So left leg goes out, right leg comes in. First, we just take the bolster on top of the leg and extend out like we do during the warm-up. Yeah, stay. And then, see if you want to take your hand under the bolster, hold that foot, and then take your head on your bolster and take the other hand up. This is also called compass pose. Good. And then release. Release. Put the bolster aside. We're going to come back to it. Now bring your feet into Konasana. Hold your feet with the left hand. Right hand goes back and you rotate. Twist. Same thing on the other side. Twist. Okay, and release. Okay, are you able to bring your legs into your, like this, into your Malasana? Yeah, Malasana legs. So you can keep the feet wide also. Yeah, this is what we did on the wall also. Okay, now you're going to take the right leg out. Yeah, so remember we had the left leg out, up and the right leg out. Now, take this bolster on top of this leg, and then again see if you can take the hand underneath. If you've been taking the hand over, you do the overhand thing. Otherwise, you take the hand underneath and see if you can hold both hands, hold the foot with both hands. Good. And release. Release. Come up. Same thing on the other side. So we bring the right leg in, we take the left leg out. Yes. And then once again, either hand underneath or over the bolster and extend. And then let's come up. Okay, now extend both legs out. Okay, now you're going to do it to the best of your ability. Right hand from the inside holds the right leg, left hand goes out, look up towards the ceiling, look up. Yes, trying to open up the chest. So that's why we did the back bend before we started this, because we're trying to open the chest up also. So you'll find that the left leg, kind of slides. You can actually like turn your body to look up. Good. Release. Come out. Yeah. Now, same thing on the left side. And then see, once you hold on to the foot, see if you can turn your upper body to look up to the ceiling. Good. And release and come up. Okay. Now, once again, bring your legs into Bandha Konasana. Hold the feet with your left hand, right hand goes back, open up the chest. Keep pressing your knees down and see if your pelvis is more open now than it was in the beginning of the class. Okay, same thing on the other side. Good. Come back to the center. Then try and come down as close to the floor as you can. Good. And come up. Okay. Now you're going to take your thick bolster and you're going to sit on the thick bolster. So the bolster is horizontal on the mat. You sit on it and sit with your feet in Malasana. So again, you have those Malasana legs, wide legs. Okay. Then you're going to almost like you're turning towards the left. Take your right hand behind and try and see if you can bind your hands together. Yeah, this requires you to really pull the shoulders, the left shoulder back, So it's not that we're just extending the arm. No, you are trying to open up and pull back. You can even hold, first just hold the fingers together and then walk that hand further up. Yeah, and come down. Come down. Now the same thing on the other side. So again, we twist, we rotate, take that hand inside the inner thigh, and then take that left hand around, and then hold both hands behind your back. And release. Okay, now you're going to lie down. You can have something under your head, but keep your knees bent. Arms extended out to the sides, feet and the knees together. Drop both knees to the left and look to the right. Look at your right hand, fingertips. Come back to the center, same thing on the other side. So the feet are basically stacking on top of each other. Okay, and come up. Now widen your legs. Yeah. Drop both knees to the right, look to the left. So the legs are wide now. So Tripti, feet are wide and knees are wide. Yeah. Try and touch both knees down to the floor. Good. Come up, same thing on the other side. So knees are going to your left, so you look towards the right side. Okay, come up. Alright, now place your right foot on top of the left knee and drop the knee and like the lower body towards the left side, and then with your left hand push the right knee away. Push the right knee away from you. Yeah, and you can look towards the right hand also. Okay, release. Same thing on the other side. So once again, feet come up, left foot on the right knee, drop down to the right, push that right knee out, look over at your left hand. Good. And then release, come up. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side, letting the back open up. Yeah. And then release your legs and go into your Shavasana. So feet, legs wide in Shavasana, palms facing up. Allow your toes to drop to either side. Close your eyes and work on relaxing the entire body. Gently bring your awareness back into your own body. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your face from side to side. And then gently turn to the right. And with your left hand, bring yourself up to any comfortable seated meditative asana. Sit with your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, your eyes closed. Bring your hands together in the Namaskar Mudra. And let's end with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Gently rub your hands together and place them on your closed eyelids. Rub your hands across your face and with a few blinks, open your eyes. Thank you.